Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Good late afternoon. It's Dakota. Today, I want to give you some information on Stephen A. Smith, who is Jay-Z's BFF, and also a little bit of politics, and also A$AP Rocky. Those are the three things that we are going to discuss today. I hope everybody is doing well. It's snowing a little bit here. It's not sticking or anything, but it's snowing. And it's still cold. Boy, I cannot wait for spring. I tell you that much. Okay, so for those of you who don't know who Stephen A. Smith is, he has a podcast. He's a known person. He's an American TV personality. And I'm pretty sure you have seen him because I'm going to show you a clip of him. He's always on Jay-Z's team when Jay-Z was going through his situation with the grape charges for the 13-year-old. But listen. Stephen was on TV screaming. He was screaming his lungs out about why Jay-Z's friends were not in his corner. I mean, and it was not a good look. It was not a good look. So Stephen is coming down on Jay-Z's friends, saying that they did not stick up for Jay-Z when he was going through his ordeal with the rape of the 13-year-old child. He believes that society has turned us into punks. Punks. I haven't heard that word since I was a kid. So he thinks that we're all punks, we're all weak. He wants to know why Jay-Z's friends were so quiet during his ordeal. Now check this clip out of Stephen A. Smith screaming.
Take a listen. I was taking a lot of heat for coming to Jay-Z's defense. My initial question is, where the hell are y'all now? And to the people who have smiled in Jay-Z's face, who are supposed to be his friends, who are supposed to be supportive of his, where y'all at? We don't know what happened or whatever the case may be. That's fair. But in the same breath, what was I being attacked for? What I said was, the man that I had known and I have been friends with for 25 years, there's no way I believe he's capable of something like that. You know what the sad part is? Some of you out there might have believed Jay-Z was totally innocent, but you know what? It wasn't clickbait to say that. So what you wanted to do was throw it out there and give a reaction for clickbait purposes. That's sad. You just gonna go silent and just leave him hanging like that? All right.
You see? I mean, is he like getting too emotional or what? Okay. So first of all, Stephen Smith, who I like, but I'm just reporting the news. First of all, Stephen, we were not there. We were not there. If there was a room with 3 people and the victim in there, we were not there. And the doors were closed if anything happened. So how could we come to his defense? How? That would be stupid. I mean, how could we come to his defense? So the doors were closed. If there were doors, then we were not there. And also, Stephen is old enough to know. Now, I know from the pictures, he looks like he's maybe 60, 70 years old. And Stephen is old enough to know that anyone is capable of anything. Once you get older, maybe not young people, they don't know anything, but once you get older, nobody surprises you. Nothing that anybody does surprises you. And I think that Stephen is old enough to know that anybody is capable of anything, and we know that. I mean, like, really, Jay-Z does have a penis, right? And as women, for women who are listening, if there's a penis involved, then it can happen. And it's not far-fetched. And men, y'all know that too. Okay. But in Jay-Z's defense, I think I reported on that situation at least 20, 25 times on Jay-Z and Diddy's charges of the 13-year-old girl. And I said in every single video, I said, I don't think Jay-Z is guilty. I said, I can't see him graping a 13-year-old autistic child. I said that numerous times. Not one time, Stephen, did I say that Jay-Z was guilty, and not because I just didn't feel it. I just didn't. So there you go. So stop acting like Drake, Stephen. Jay-Z is off now. He can spend time with his wife and his children. Even though I know that it's not over yet. That case is over, but Tony Busby is not over. Because from what I understand, now Tony Busby is going after Rock Nation. I didn't get all the information. I'll have to do that in another video. But Tony Busby is coming out blazing. He claims that he's going to take Rock Nation down. And today is February 20th. It's 20th. I think it's 4 p.m. here. So stay tuned for that. But at least it's not a great charge, okay? So what? If somebody sues you, Jay-Z, and they take some money, big deal. But at least you don't have to worry about being in jail with Diddy. Okay. So that's Jay-Z. And Stephen A. Smith. Go drink some iced tea and take a nap. Okay, next. Next we have A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky. Now everybody knows that he had his court date a couple of days ago, and he was found not guilty on both charges of assault. And I am so happy for that. I am so happy because in my other videos, when I talked about A$AP Rocky, I said he should take the deal. Why would he take the chance of getting 20 years when he can just take the deal and get 6 months, 8 months, and a couple of years probation? But I was wrong. I was wrong. It was a tough choice for him to make, but he did it. So now he has no record. He doesn't have to go on probation. He can thrive and live with his beautiful children and his beautiful wife. And he's done and finished with that case. He is done. And the lawyer, they're calling him A$AP Joe. So A$AP Rocky's lawyer, A$AP Joe, he had a lot to say. Check out this clip.
Turned down a plea for almost no jail time because he was innocent. And I've always said this wasn't extortion. The extortion played out live in Colorado Court. The district attorney should look long and hard at prosecuting Tyrell Efron.
Selective prosecution.
They said that from day one. They should do it now. They haven't committed perjury. They haven't committed extortion. The jury looked through it and came to an enormously quick and speedy verdict.
All right.
So basically, A$AP Rocky was innocent, and A$AP Rowley allegedly perjured himself in court. You know, they always say the user always end up getting used. You ever notice when people are in a relationship and the guy is using the girl for booty calls or whatever, and the girl is using the guy for money? If you check those situations out, the switch always flips, and the user, the person who went into it using, the user always end up getting used at the end. So A$AP Rowley is the one who tried to put A$AP Rocky in jail. Okay, so remember this: A$AP Rocky has a net worth of $20 million, $20 million, and I think Rihanna, his fiance, is $1 billion, but they're not married yet. Smart move. But now they can get married. So, So A$AP Rowley perjured himself in court. And a tape was played in the court of A$AP Rowley saying, I'm going to get $30 million from A$AP Rocky. Now, A$AP Rocky is only worth $20 million. What are you trying to break the guy? So A$AP Rowley said he's going to get $30 million from A$AP Rocky. And A$AP Rowley, he was an artist, and Google didn't show how much he was worth, but it said that he made a little money from his career. So why don't you just go on out and continue to try to get your career instead of jump on an A$AP Rocky's gravy train? At any rate, okay, so a tape was played in court where A$AP Rowley said, I'm going to get $30 million from A$AP Rocky. And then once they played the tape and A$AP Rowley heard it, you know what he said in his defense? He said, I didn't say that. He said, I didn't say that. Sounds like a certain president that I know might say something like that. I didn't say that. That's what he said. Okay, so now A$AP Rowley is going to be dealing with his stuff in court. And, but A$AP Rowley, he still does have a civil case against A$AP Rocky. All these Rockies and Rowleys. And Yeah, so Raleigh still has a civil case against Rocky, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, I'm not a lawyer, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that that's going to be thrown out. Congratulations, ASAP Rocky. Congratulations. Just like yesterday, I did a video. Cassie is having a third baby. Congratulations for Cassie. Congratulations. Okay, and now last on the docket is a little bit of politics. Just a little bit. I'm not getting into politics. Politics starting to stress me out. Every time I wake up in the morning and I turn on the TV and I see something else that could be taken away from us. And it's just not a pretty situation. Okay. So, DOGE. DOGE. Everybody's heard of DOGE. The Department of Government Efficiency. So, DOGE. This is what they are proposing, and it has to be discussed with Trump. DOGE is proposing that every single American, okay, listen, turn your phones up, listen, or turn your TVs up, listen. DOGE wants to give every single American $5,000. Okay, and this money is going to come from DOGE dividends. Now, if DOGE has, well, let me tell you how much. So that would the total of the total amount of giving every American $5,000 would be $1.675 trillion. So DOGE has that much money where the dividends would be $1.5 trillion. Wait a minute now. There's lots of money floating around that I need to know about. That's just dividends, $1.6 million plus. So, but this is the kicker. If he gives every American $5,000, then he's going to cut programs, which they're trying to do anyway. So maybe they came into some serious roadblocks where they have to make a deal with the public. What else could it be? Because they would probably cut the benefits and give us nothing if they could. So this is the story. $5,000 per person in return for cutting benefits. And benefits would probably mean Medicare, Medicaid, is Social Security. See, now that they are into their Social Security, this is big. It must be a lot of money in the Social Security fund. It's easy to find out. I guess I could Google it, but I'm not going to do that. All right. So just say he gave everybody $5,000. Now, I know personally, my neighbors next door, they moved into their house about 3 years ago, right at the 90% end of COVID, where the mortgage rate interest was 7.1%. I know because I'm newsy and I always check things out. Okay. So that's when he moved in, which means that his mortgage is probably $4,000 and some change. Okay. So now it's him and his wife over there, and they have 2 cars. They have a Jeep and they have a Beamer, and they look fairly new. So if he got $5,000, that's not even going to pay his mortgage and his 2-car payments. So, okay, so now that you gave the $5,000, now I need my health care money. I need food. We need utilities. He got 2 kids over there, so you know what the kids need. It's always stacks of diapers from Amazon on his front doorstep. But we're still going to need co-pays to go to the doctors, food, utility bills, clothing, gas for our cars, college money if you have college kids, doctor's visits, medicine, maintenance on your house, maintenance on your car. You got to pay the guy to shovel your snow. You got to pay the guy to cut your grass. And whatever else you can think of. Whatever else. Medicine, I think I said that. So if you give somebody $5,000, what is that? That's nothing. That's what they call chump change. That'll be gone, especially if you cut the programs. That'll be gone in, it depends on your days, your bill, your income, but that could be gone in less than a month. For some people, it'll last longer. For people who don't have high bills, or if you don't have a car, I mean, what, apartments are $2,000 a month. Around where I live, you can't find a one-bedroom apartment less than 3,000, maybe 3,200. You can't find it. They don't exist unless you're going to live in a shoebox. So, no, Doge, that is not a good idea. That is not a good idea. That, giving each American $5,000 is being penny wise and dollar foolish. And I say, no, that's a stupid move. No. Now, if you wanted to give each American, say, about $200,000, but I mean, like for my neighbor, that's not even going to last that long. I don't know what to say. But I can say that that is a stupid idea. That's what I can say. So that's interesting, right? That's interestingly stupid. So I just wanted to bring this information to you guys. Stephen Smith is acting like Drake. A$AP Rocky is free, thank God. And Doge is trying to give us $5,000, but he has to run it by Trump first. No, just don't give anybody $5,000. Just keep the programs like they are. They've been working, so let's leave it. That's just my opinion. Okay, everybody, so have a great day. I'm going to do some laundry. I would go to the gym, but I can't. My arm hurts. I have carpal tunnel, so no gym for me. And everybody, please give me a thumbs up and share and subscribe. And thank you to people who have subscribed. And I am sure that I will see you later. Bye.